So we'll start with, where do you live?
All right. Well, I live here in Sarasota, Florida. Um, been here for quite a few years, actually. I moved down from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for those of you who don't know. Been here for at least, I think, almost 10 years. Yeah,
How much coffee do you drink?
a lot. If I go at least an hour without coffee, I will literally get a headache. No, but I do drink coffee a lot. I have to. I get very tired very easy, and the caffeine keeps me up.
How much sleep do you get?
Not a lot. Hence, that's actually the reason why I drink a lot of coffee. Would say about maybe 4 to 3 hours a night of sleep. Yeah, staying busy, trying to make things work as the best possible.
And what time do you get up in the morning?
The latest I get up in the morning, if I'm not doing anything that day, would be 8 o'clock. But usually on a regular day, I'm up by 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30.
What time do you go to bed?
Well, basically through my full time job, my actual business and school and everything like that. I'm in church and everything. I usually don't go to bed till maybe about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
So how much personal time do you get? Like something just for fun that's just for you?
Hmm, that's a good question. I don't think I get any personal time really. Um, I have my full time job. I have a business that I own that I do work for. When I'm not working during the day, I'm doing my personal business, and then I have school and I have church, and that's actually a sacrifice that I'm doing in order to make things work out is by not getting personal time. And if I do have any personal time, it's probably on a Saturday where I spend it with my wife and child.
So where do you work during the day?
Well, I work with Herbert Pavers. It's a paving company. For those of you who don't know what pavers are, you probably have them in your driveway. They're basically little bricks that you put them on the floors.
What made you want to open your own graphic design business?
Well, I got tired of laying pavers, but yeah, I've always been a graphic designer. I've always been interested in graphic design, and that's actually what I'm going to school for now. And opening my own graphic design business, I'm able to take my abilities and spread them around and get known. Helping people brand their companies, and do what I did with mine to theirs, and go on forth. And I hopefully won't have to work with brick pavers anymore.
Where did you get your business name from?
Actually, that's a funny story. My my wife, since I'm a very comic-y kind of guy, I love comic books. I love superheroes. My number one superhero is Superman. Anybody who knows me calls me Superman sometimes. That's kind of a nickname thing. I mean, I have apparel, hats, belts. I mean, I have a belt buckle of Superman. So my wife, one day when we were thinking about what we would name the company, she just came out of nowhere and said, "You know what? Let's do Design Hero." And I loved it from the get go because I like as soon as she said it, I literally came up with business cards and brochures and flyers and postcards and even the website logos, even website theme. It was really cool, really awesome.
So what made you decide to enroll in Full Sail since you already have your business?
Well, to be honest with you, I do have a business, and I'm spreading my name out there as small and as fast as possible. But I want to be the best of the best. I'm not. I don't want to be just another, branding or printing business out there or graphic design business out there. I want to be people, used and known by people all over. I want to be able to, have that kind of a name, and I believe Full Sail can give me the knowledge and the understanding of the kind of industry that I would need. And I believe that through that, I can make it to where I need to go.
So you have a wife and any kids?
Yes, I have a wife. Her name is Fernanda, and I have a little girl. Her name is Rebecca. She's 8. I don't want to tell you my wife's age. She'll kill me. But
do you have any other obligations besides work, school, and family?
Yeah, I go to church at least 4 nights a week. Well, normally 3 nights a week, but then one night out of the week we go to other houses where we talk about the Bible and get together in communion and community. So.
Do you see the online program as something that will be easy?
Yes and no. I think it would be easy in the sense where they dedicate one class to a month instead of having 4 different classes and going through 4 different classes and throughout the whole semester. And you're having to focus on each class at least an hour at a time in order to get your time in. This way, I feel that having one class a month, I can dedicate whatever school time that I have that I use throughout the day, maybe 4 or 5 hours. I can take those 4 and 5 hours and dedicate it to just that one class for that month. And I think that's the easy part. The hard part is I know that Full Sail is challenging. I have a friend of mine who's going to Full Sail, and she's actually doing this video. Yeah, and he told me that he loves it, but it is challenging. So I know that it's not going to be easy on that aspect. But yeah, I'm excited.
How much time a week do you expect for your classes to take up?
My classes are probably going to take up the rest of the time that I had. Whatever time that I get off of work, I'm going to be studying, or when I'm not doing anything for my business or anything like that, I'm going to be studying. I'm probably going to cut my sleep time a little more, and instead of going to bed at 2 in the morning, I'll probably go to bed at maybe 4 in the morning and only get like 2 hours of sleep a night in order to get things going and to be able to succeed in school.
So what's a normal day for you from the time you get up to the time you go to bed?
All right, let's break it down. Let's say I get up at 6 in the morning, get ready, get my daughter ready to go to school, help my wife with her lunch and all that. They're off. By 8 o'clock, I'm at work, working with brick pavers under the sun, all the way up to about maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. Come home, eat dinner, sit in front of a computer, either studying or actually doing some graphic design work for clients and customers. And after that, I basically go to sleep 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning after I'm all done with all that stuff.
What do you hope will be the end result of your classes at Full Sail? What do you hope to gain from it?
Well, I hope to get more knowledge, not just in the graphic design area, but everything that surrounds it. Up until I heard about Full Sail, I did not know that motion graphics that was part of graphic design. I always thought that had to do something with the film industry, and part of the film industry, and something that a student from the film courses would be taking. And I was really excited to know that, and I want to know everything pertaining graphic design. What parts of the field, entertainment field, would graphic design be implied and utilized? So in the end, I want to know, gain the knowledge, and on top of that, I want to be able to be known, actually, one day become part of the Hall of Fame.
How will this time spent on school affect your current small graphic design business?
Well, it does affect, and it doesn't. It affects me because I won't be able to work on many customers as I'd want to. In that aspect, it has a negative effect. But It has a positive effect because gaining the knowledge that I would get from Full Sail will help me to do those projects that I have for different customers and different clients a whole lot faster. Understand what the client want a lot more. Understanding the market, understanding the kind of branding that they need, and I believe that I can get that from Full Sail, and I believe that Full Sail, in the end, is going to have a more positive effect in my graphic design business.
How does Full Sail affect you financially at the moment?
It affects me a lot. I'm actually at the time, struggling financially because we don't have much work in pavers, and I don't have that many clients with my business. So, Full Sail has been helpful in the sense that I have the financial aid and, Stafford loans and all that kind of stuff. But I do have to pay out of pocket at some point, and I have to make ends meet. So yeah, it does affect a lot.
How did you hear about Full Sail?
I actually heard about Full Sail through the person who's shooting the film, Nathan Rice. Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I actually heard from Full Sail from a friend of mine that I used to work with. He told me about it, and I got interested in it because we were talking about the recording industry and the music industry. And he was telling me that he wanted to go to Full Sail in order to become a recording artist. And that's when he told me about it.